Good evening, everyone. This is the Planning Commission of the Town of New Fairfield. This is our regularly scheduled meeting. Today is Monday, August 25th, 2025. The time is 7:32 p.m. We are at the community room at 33 Route 37, New Fairfield, Connecticut. And I'd like to call the meeting to order, and could we all please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Appointments. We have two full board members that are not present this evening.
I'd like to move to appoint Chris as full member for this evening.
I'll second that.
Thank you. Any discussion? Hearing none. Let's do a roll call. Cynthia Roswell, aye.
Ernie Lehman, aye.
Keith Landa, aye.
All right. Thank you.
Get put to work again.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just making the notes. Okie dokie. Approval of the minutes from our last month's meeting.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes of July 28th, 2025.
Is there a second?
Can you second that? Oh, you weren't here either.
I wasn't here either.
I'll second.
Okay, you can, as long as you read it, you can
Oh,
start.
I've read it,
Yeah.
okay. I'll second the motion then.
I think Keith already beat you to it.
I have no complaints about that.
All right, any discussion?
Nope.
Hearing none, I'm gonna do a roll call. Cynthia Roswell, aye.
Ernie Lehman, aye.
Keith Landa, aye.
And Chris McCartney, aye.
Okay, very good. All right, correspondence and announcements. We did receive correspondence from Anita Brown. This is the annual review of the Housing Commission. There is a meeting on Wednesday, September 17th here. She is requesting our attendance and input at that meeting. It's at 7:30, specifically to go over goals relating to the POCD, goals number 6 and goals number 3, and then very specifically in goal number 3, items 1 and 2, which is townhomes and nonprofit.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know what your calendars are, but if you can tell me of your availability.
Adding it right now.
Okay, great.
I've got mine out there.
Cynthia, did that come to the mailing list or to you?
Came to me and the mailing list.
Okay, I have to look for it.
Okay. I can send you a copy though.
Yeah.
Okay, it's on Outlook, so.
Yeah.
17th.
Okay.
17th. There's a meeting that night. Okay, I'll put that.
Christina?
I'm not sure if I'm going to be around.
Okay,
yet.
that's a maybe. Ernie, you're
I'm
a
a
maybe?
I'm pretty sure, I have nothing else committed that night,
Okay,
so I should be there.
I'm in New
Okay.
Jersey, so it all depends on how
All right.
fast I get home.
okay, and I'll be there.
Events.
Um,
No events on my calendar.
Okay, we also did receive the zoning regs, and I know, you all got a copy of that. So I'd like to make a motion to amend our agenda under new business item 8, a discussion of the zoning regs, not necessarily to vote on them, but a discussion. Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Thank you. All right, so I've added that as item number 8 on our zoning regulations. Okay, and then we are on to public comment. Is there any public
Do we
comment?
Need to vote on that?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. We did, I motioned, you second. Any other discussion?
Nope.
All in favor? Roll call. Cynthia Roswell, aye.
Ernie Lehman, aye.
Keith Landa, aye.
Chris McCartney, aye.
Okay. All right, thank you. All right, next item on the agenda is public comment. Any public comment? Nope. Okey-dokey, hearing none. We are on to new business. There is a request, we received it via email from our zoning enforcement officer, in regard to the combining of lots 12 and 14 Sugar Maple Lane in New Fairfield. Quentin, could we pull up the maps in regard to that? Here's the application. And here's the
Yeah, the map is not clear.
map is very unclear. Okay, we don't have our zoning enforcement officer with us this evening. Is the applicant with us? Would you like to go to the podium, sir, and state your name for the record? Yep.
Patrick Riley.
Okay, Mr. Riley, go ahead.
I am applying to combine lots 12 and 14 for Mr. Pinciano.
Does that person own both lots
Yes.
currently? Okay.
Okay, and what is your capacity in representing him, sir?
He gave me a signed letter to represent him here. He's hiring me to build a detached garage, and we saw combining the lots as our best way to move forward there.
Did you need to get a copy of that letter, Cynthia?
Yeah, could we have, do you have an extra copy of that letter?
I have one copy.
Could we see that copy,
Sure.
sir? Thank you. Okay, it says, "To the town of New Fairfield, to whom it concerns, I have engaged Patrick Riley Jr. to act as my agent to obtain all necessary approvals for Lot 12 and 14 of Sugar Maple Lane, New Fairfield, Connecticut 06812. Sincerely, Robert Piaciano." And there is a notary, Republic of the State of New York, that has signed it with her commission dated 9/15/2027. Is Mr. Piaciano a resident of the town of New Fairfield?
Yes. Yeah, he resides at 12 Sugar Maple.
So basically, the desired location of the detached garage and the existing lot lines makes it more convenient to erase the lot line between the two of them.
Correct.
Well, that's signed by a notary from New York and not from
Mm.
Connecticut, if you look at that letter. Do you know if any of the residents were notified, the surrounding properties, of the combination of these two properties?
I don't believe so.
Okay. Ernie, you printed off the app?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's okay. No, I thank you. I'm just looking at it.
I wanted to make sure I didn't have two different editions here, but they were the same.
Yeah, it looks like we only have one copy posted. We have one Mylar, it looks like attached. I don't see surveying lots.
No A2s.
Nope. You have verbally told us the need for the change, but I don't see any other documentation.
I dropped off 3 updated surveys, 3
Mhm.
copies.
To,
Evan White.
Since Evan's not here with them,
yeah,
that creates a concern.
okay.
And the Mylar was, I should hold off until it was approved.
Yep.
Okay. Questions for Mr. Riley before we have a discussion?
I think you can have these back.
If If that's a copy, I'd like to actually have the copy like we could keep
This
for our
is-
files.
Can I make a copy?
Yep.
It's the only one I have.
Absolutely. You make a copy and then get that back to us. Any questions for Mr. Riley? Not for a discussion between
Right.
us, but any questions for Mr. Riley first?
So you've submitted the application form, the lot, and
The
some,
combined lots?
but what about the chain of title? Do we need to worry about
Yeah, there's no title search attached.
that?
This is dated August 6th.
I have, that's the attorney letter on there, and the origination of the lots.
No.
I have a copy of those as well
No.
with me.
That would have been nice to censor.
Yeah, we need copies attached to the application.
Yeah.
This was from my attorney. This was the letter, and I printed it out small, but the original.
Okay, so I'm going to read this into the record. This is dated August 15th. My client, Patrick Riley, has been hired by Robert Ciano, the owner of the above referenced lots, to build a detached garage on his properties. My client and the property owner agreed to combine the two lots into one. Please allow this letter to serve as the narrative required by number 8 on the application, 14 Sugar Hollow Lane, Lot 6, and 12 Sugar Maple Lane, 14 Sugar Maple Lane, Lot 6, and 12 Sugar Maple Lane, Lot 7, were created when the Warwick Farm subdivision, map 3346, was recorded in 2005 in New Fairfield Town Clerk's office. I've attached a copy of the map with this letter. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact my office, and this is a photocopy of the map. No originals, no title search. Okay, thank you, Mr. Riley.
Thank you.
We do have 30 days to review this.
Yeah.
And my recommendation, because we're only receiving copies, and then there's a question about the notary, and whether the neighbors were notified, and if there was an issue. I'd like to pen this
I think that's a wise idea.
Yeah.
till we get all the documentation, and it will give you a chance, if you want to go out and look at the property, you can do that as well. And then if you can, I'm sorry to ask you, but look at your calendars, because I need to do a date on that.
It's obviously going to be in September.
Right, can we come back on September 15th? Does that work? That's a Monday. It's the third Monday of September?
I actually already have planning commission on my calendar for that day.
Oh, then we moved
Okay,
it, we
so
must have moved the
We'll just
meeting?
move it to then, yeah.
Okay, all right, is that okay? And then we can,
Yeah, I have it on
Make
my
sure we
calendar,
have-
too.
okay, and then we can make sure we have all the necessary documentation,
Okay.
just to protect the interests of the property owners, past and future.
Okay.
Okay.
Should I get an updated letter with a Connecticut notary? Would that help?
It would probably be wise.
It would be
Yeah, it'd
wise.
be- Yeah, a good idea.
Okay,
I don't know what the legalities are
all right.
for state to state on notaries.
Are we pending this with a list of what we want to see, or do we are sending them to Evan to?
We're gonna send this back to Evan, but Mr. Riley, if
vote,
No,
please.
vote.
Ready? Roll call. Cynthia Russell, aye.
Ernie Lehman, aye.
Keith Land, aye.
Chris McCartney, aye.
Okay, thank you, everybody. All right, we received, updated zoning regs. We just got them, about a week and a half ago.
Yeah, probably.
I don't think that's enough time.
No.
It's huge.
I know, and I'm thinking,
How many
okay, that
pages
is
is it?
not enough time for us to read this over and then
Yeah.
come back with any input.
Yeah.
So I would like, and I know that they, are discussing it, later on in September. And I'd like to give us at least 30 days to look it over.
Mm-hmm.
So if we could pen that till our
next
September
meeting.
15th meeting. I know we
Busy night.
normally don't have big meetings, but if that's okay with everybody.
Sure.
And that should get everybody adequate time. It
Yeah.
gives you
Mhm.
30 days.
And they're shooting for the public hearing on the 16th, so our regularly scheduled meeting on the 15th is, we can put together.
We can put it, and
feedback.
if we have to present it at the meeting, we can present it at the
Yep.
meeting. Is that okay?
Yep.
Is there
It'll
anyone,
just be a busy week, 15th, 16th, and 17th.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
is there any persons we want at our meeting to help us with if there are questions?
We would need the ZEO officer. I can also ask for counsel, one of our land use attorneys.
Okay.
It comes out of our budget.
Yeah,
and
I
then
just,
we have
making sure
legal
if we
expenses.
need anybody, we ask.
We haven't spent a lot in our budget, let's be honest.
Not, it's early still.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
would
only
it,
the
would it
second
be a
month.
courtesy to invite someone from zoning to say, okay, we're scheduled a discussion of the revised plans on the 15th?
That's what I
If
was
they
thinking,
wanna come, they
along
can.
the same line.
Yeah.
All right.
Either that or the consultant they had, which is,
Well, we know the consultant, because
Yeah.
he's the same consultant
Right,
that did
exactly, so-
POCD.
Yeah.
I suspect he might just be, come right along at that
Yeah.
point.
I'm not sure if they've finished up their consultation with him yet or not.
Okay, all right, yeah,
Yeah.
I
But
know
I-
he was waiting to hear input, it sounded like.
okay.
So,
right.
I just would feel more comfortable if you had 30 days,
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
you know?
Yep.
I just don't think you can make a decision with a week and a half.
Is this gonna give us 30 days?
Well, if you count the week that I haven't
That-
spent looking at the document.
Oh, okay, since that's right,
It's
yeah,
the-
since I had said
I didn't
here-
get very far. It was a lot.
I mean,
It's-
I did go to the last public hearing that they held.
Okay.
At the firehouse, so
Okay.
there was a good discussion there. That's,
Oh,
Okay.
good, okay.
yeah.
All right,
And this round of the zoning regs is much more user-friendly, shall I say? It's set up
That's
with
good.
more graphical, check, roadmaps and
okay.
decision flows for
Yeah.
various zoning.
you know, it's-
Well,
it's
let's-
It's a 1, 2, 3, 4 type situation.
But we want to remember when you're reviewing it, you want to review it with the goals we outlined in the POCD for zoning.
Yep.
And I think we had some discussion in there about perhaps a new zone
Yep.
in regard to
Oh, that's right.
the
yeah.
lake communities, right?
Mhm.
So just in your review, just keep in mind the POCD when you're reviewing it, because that's really why we're
It's got a
reviewing
lot
it.
of homework to do.
Sorry.
Yes, it is homework.
Sorry.
I thought I was done with homework for a while.
Well, listen, you had a couple of months off during the summer, so you're making up for it in the fall.
Yes, okay, thank you, Cynthia.
Okay.
Just a barrel of laughs.
I know, aren't I? Isn't this wonderful? Okay, all right, so we will review this at our next meeting, and then make the necessary comments. And I will write a, quick email to John Moran, who is the chairman of zoning, and letting him know that,
Yeah.
you know, we need more than a week and a half to review it.
Yes.
And we probably, when we put the agenda together, we probably should, out of courtesy, take care of the lot combination first.
I will put that first.
Yeah, we'll
under-
put that
yeah.
first.
Because the other one's gonna take us a while.
Yes,
Yeah.
it will. Okay. And I'll also request the consultant.
Okay, yeah.
Okay?
Sounds good to me, but I just wanna make sure that we have people here that can answer our
Yes.
questions.
Yeah.
Do you, okay, possibly land use attorney.
Yeah, there may be a need for that.
Well, there might be, you know, because there might be if we were to do something, you know, the compliance, you know. I think the last time they redid the zoning regs, there was signage and there were issues about signage and how big
Oh.
signage could be
Right,
and the
yeah, okay,
colors
yeah,
of
that was back,
signage.
what, a long time ago?
Yeah.
25 years, was it?
Oh, wait a minute, I was on zoning for 25 years. I was on planning for 25 years. Don't say it.
It's been a while.
Don't date
since
me, Arnie.
It's been a while since they've updated it.
It's been a long time. I think that on occasion, they've updated maybe a regulation
Yeah,
or two.
yeah, they may have done that.
Okay,
Okay,
and that is our agenda.
okay. I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Okay, hold on.
Second
let me-
that.
Christine? Bernie? And the time is 7:54. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. So moved. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much.